So, night has fallen over here in Magaluf, and I'm on the far side of Magaluf Beach, just outside of Nikki Beach. And in this video, we're going to take a walk along the waterfront. We're going to see what it's like this evening in July. We're going to also take a quick walk up the strip as we approach 10 p.m. And we're going to finish this video on the far side of Son Matthias Beach in Palmanova. Should we see what Magaluf is like this evening? Let's turn that camera around. So we're just looking towards the back of Nikki Beach here, and the sun has just gone down. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. Let's pan the camera around and let's have a look down Magaluf Beach tonight. So we're looking down along the beach here in the direction of Torrenova and Palmanova. The lights have come on now in the resort. It's looking like it's going to be a lively one. So let's take a walk down the beachfront now and let's go and see what it's like this evening. So you can just see the moon in the top left-hand corner of the screen here, and you can see people heading on over towards Mallorca South Beach. So I'm just going to pan the camera slowly around as we head on down along the waterfront here in Magaluf. Now, if you watch the live stream, which I've just filmed from over here in Palmanova, walking towards Magaluf, you'll see how busy the restaurants were this evening. Is the waterfront still going to be busy as we head on through Magaluf as we approach 10 p.m? Well, let's go and find out. So they've got some new lighting down here over on Magaluf Beachfront, which looks very nice. It's a lot brighter down here. And I will be back here to film during the day as well. We'll get a better look at the dunes because it looks like they have grown quite a lot actually over the past few weeks. Comments and opinions are divided about these, but let's take a look at them in the daytime. I will be back. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll be back down here in Magaluf daytime to see what the resort is like as we head on into peak season. Just coming around the corner here of the Ancla Verde. Look, still we see holidaymakers pouring down onto Magaluf's waterfront here. It's very busy tonight. And I said this in the live stream, but you can see how much the demographic has changed. The demographic of the holidaymakers coming over here. Magaluf now is very much of a family destination, and we're seeing lots of families out, lots of people of all ages. Now, dinner time services just about drawing to a close over here in Magaluf. Good evening. Hello. And I'm right outside the Puerto Rico here, and we've got a huge party over here on holiday. Guys, how's your holiday been?
Really good, thanks.
Are you staying over here in Magaluf?
Yeah.
And which hotel are you staying at?
Sol
Guadalupe.
We're Sol Barbados.
And is it good? Are they good hotels?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, what's your favourite thing about Magaluf this summer?
The strip.
Oh, you want to say? What do you want to say, sweetie?
What's your favourite thing?
The beach.
The beach.
Oh, the beach. The beach.
Everything, we can't fault it there.
You can't fold it. You're having, and how are you finding the pricing over here? All good on the pricing?
Oh yeah, banana jars are really good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And who's been up the strip?
Mate.
All of you. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so for everyone back home, do you recommend Magaluf for a holiday?
Yes.
Are you going to come back?
Yes.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much.
Thanks. Bye.
Cheers, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. What a fantastic group of holidaymakers over here in Magaluf this evening. And as you saw, holidaymakers of all ages. And everyone's had an amazing time over here, which is fantastic to see. Now, you may well have seen this bar on the live stream. It's brand new, it's Roots. And look at the bar as well, the actual bar area, it's quite impressive. I've got to say, looks amazing. This is brand new for summer 2025. I would get an idea of the drinks prices here, but I can see some people looking at the drinks prices. Let me know if you've had a drink here. But it looks like a very nice and bright addition here to Magaluf Beachfront. Anyway, let's keep walking along because we're just coming up here towards Tom Brown's. People still eating in here, which is fantastic to see. Looks like service here is continuing long into the night too. see that they've got the tennis on in there as well. This is another great place to come and watch sports down here on Magaluf Beach. So I'm just looking right here onto Magaluf Beach. You can see it's actually being lit up by the lights of the restaurants. You can get an idea of what the dunes are now looking like. But like I said, I will be back here during the day. But anyway, in the meantime, let's continue walking down. Now, I think this area around the Daiquiri Palace is the only quiet part of Magaluf Beachfront tonight. As you know, if you watch the live stream, Daiquiri Palace is only open during the day and it does close up early evening. But I think we're going to find plenty of life the further we go down along here on Magaluf Beachfront. Just looking across here to the brand new Turtle Beach that we have here on Magaluf Beachfront. This is the twin to the Turtle Beach we have over on Palmanova Beach. And once again, what a difference walking along here this evening. Now night has fallen, you've got a real idea of what it's like out here on Magaluf Beachfront. It's very, very different to what the resort used to be like 10 years ago. Okay, so we are coming up to Kalima Beach. We're coming up to Bondi Beach as well.
No, we're walking.
And the Jetty. And look, quite a few people heading out onto the Jetty this evening. Let's get some nice views looking down along Magaluf Beach tonight. Now there were queues to get into Bondi Beach a little bit earlier on. Has it quietened off out here just a little bit? Doesn't look like it actually, look. Got more people thinking about heading in. And do you know what? Should we just take a quick walk down the Jetty? We're going to do this just because we have not been able to do this pretty much all summer. And I haven't yet got a nice night view of Magaluf Beach yet this summer. Let's have a look with all the lights on. It's absolutely stunning. Now it's great to see that this is fantastically lit up. You can also see it's quite busy up ahead. Now, if you think everyone has left the beach, you're going to be mistaken. We've got plenty of people still down here on Magaluf Beach and in the sea. Is the camera going to be able to pick this up? Let's have a quick look. Look, check this out. Quite a few people in the sea this evening, but look at these views right across Magaluf Beach. It's looking gorgeous tonight. Just see the slingshot going off in the background as well. Now that horrendous noise we can hear, we've got the street sellers out on the waterfront this evening. Some might say it's part of the holiday experience. Let's keep going along the beachfront. And one thing I'm really impressed with actually is the lighting that we do have down here on Magaluf Beach. It's a lot brighter than I've seen in previous years. Makes the whole area a lot less seedy actually. So once again, another fantastic improvement over here. I'm not quite sure about this chap to my left hand side though. And you know what, it's also pretty clean down here as well. You'll be seeing my videos, or I may well have published my videos from over in Calador. They do seem to have a bit of a rubbish problem over there, but not down here on Magaluf Beach. They're constantly cleaning this whole area, and I am very impressed to see that there's not a whole pile of rubbish left on the beach. I can just hear the music now coming out from Blackbeard's. Still have the music, live music running. It's gone 10 o'clock. This guy has put in quite a set actually. Actually, do you know, I think he's actually a different musician that they had on earlier on this evening. And even this late on in the evening, still got people piling into the restaurants. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Look, we've still got the little night market here, and for families, look, we've still got the the kids' bouncy castles and trampolines. So you can see I'm at the bottom of the strip here. I'm right behind the Red Lion pub. If you want to find out what Magaluf Strip is like at around midnight, I shall drop a link to a video in the description text below this video. But we're not going to head along that side of the strip tonight. We're going to head along the beachfront. Got another little stall here as well. Now we are just coming up the side of Oceans. Let's keep walking down. And just looking to my right hand side here, that we still see people leaving the beach. They've been out for a late night swim. And we're just coming up to the bright lights of Crusoe's. Very different atmosphere during the evening. Very lovely atmosphere all the same. It's got very much more of a chilled vibe to it in the evenings, because to my left hand side, look, we've got all the bright lights of Magaluf Strip. It's all starting down there. It's all starting to get very busy down there. And we can see it's got a little bit quieter as we keep heading along the beach here. Going to get a completely different evening experience over here on the far side of Magaluf Beach. Like I said, so it's going to be completely different to the strip. We've got some, I think this is Bob Marley playing out. I think this is the old Happy House restaurant, a little bit different. A bit of a different offering for this year. So as we continue even further down Magaluf Beach, it really does quieten off. A lot of these bars actually do only really open during the day. So Sirocco is open during the day. The Fusionetta Cafe is only open during the day. But it's still a fantastic spot to come and promenade in the evenings. One thing that we do have at the end here is a little ice cream shop. This is still open. But very sadly, we don't have the beach club right at the end. Caribou Beach, I don't hear the music playing out from here. We're not going to go any further. I remember in previous years we used to have music right at the end. Maybe it didn't prove popular, who knows, but we're going to head on now in the direction of Palmanova. I'm going to take right up the steps here. It's going to bring us out more or less on the top of Magaluf Strip. And now we see things changing up a notch here. Just before we head on into Palmanova, quick time check here. It's 20 past 10. Let's see if it's got any busier this evening than when I filmed the live stream a little bit earlier on. Just panning the camera around here to the top of the strip. It's not actually that busy this evening. It's nothing like you'll find it at midnight down here. Give it another couple of hours, it's going to be absolutely packed. It's almost like people get bussed in to Magaluf Strip on the evening. Let's say at 10 p.m. it is very, very quiet. Let's go and check out what Mulligan's is like just before we leave Magaluf Strip. Now, I do remember filming here with Kevin. He told me that Mulligan's is his favourite bar. They do have live music playing over here at some point during the evening. Is it playing now? It's not even, is it open? It's super quiet. It's very, very quiet in here. Maybe they've got the door shut. I'm not going to head on in, but either that bar is shut tonight or they've had to close the doors. Anyways, let's head on down. So it's quite quiet around here as well. Just by the Sal restaurant by Portofino, looking very, very quiet here too. As we're heading down in the direction of Palmanova. Now you can see actually the passage to Magaluf Beachfront is via Magaluf Strip. There is a longer walk away around. You can walk up by the Villa Shopping Centre past the House of Kathmandu, but then you're passing by the bottom of the strip as well to get onto the beach. Just looking left as well, look, we can see the nightclubs, one of the nightclubs here, not open yet. I can see if families are still out though. Like I said, give it a couple of hours, it's going to be rammed down here. But anyway, We've just come up to the bright lights of the blue bar here, neighbouring the jetty here on Son Matias Beach. You can still see many of these bars down here, right on the jetty here in Palmanova, on the far side of Son Matias Beach. It's looking quite busy down here. The bars are busy too. And as we look along the walkway here, running behind Son Matias Beach, we can actually still see there are people still on the beach here. It's an absolutely gorgeous evening, but my goodness, it is dark down here. I think they need to improve the street lighting, I have to say. Let's have a better look. And my goodness, you can just see how busy Palmanova is right behind me here. But thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this has really helped out with your holiday. You can see how lovely Magaluf Beach is for summer 2025. And you've got a taste of what Palmanova is like at night too. Now subscribe to the channel. I'm going to actually film my way walking through Palmanova now. We're going to see what it's like. So subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications bell and don't miss that video. In the meantime, I'm going to drop a couple of videos appearing both here and here on YouTube to help you out with your holiday. Don't forget, you can also find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.